just told her to leave. She going crazy, like swinging on top.
So what happened, man?
He basically just was mad that me and my friend didn't want to have a threesome.
Yes, I'm just going interstate and 6 feet around and rest is around as well. Catch him.
What we got, G?
I just missed him, dog. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good, bro.
I guess I ain't getting fast.
When officers arrived, they observed the rapper fleeing the scene in a C8 Corvette to evade arrest. Officers reported that the rapper almost hit a pedestrian walking while trying to flee the scene.
Alright, just have a seat for me.
You got the call 753. They cleared up by itself.
Alright. Alright, so what took place? What happened today?
We literally just came back from going out to KOD. I'm not from here. I've been here since Saturday.
Okay. You're from Minnesota?
Yes. And we went to KOD, so we literally just got back. We were out, and then we ended up going to another after spot, so we literally just got back. It hasn't been an hour. And me and my friend, a girl, she lives out in West Palm Beach, Florida, but she came over to hang with me before I have to leave.
At KOD?
She came over here, actually, and Spotemgottem, which his real name is Nehemiah, the one who...
So, okay, this guy is, we're going to refer to him to Nehemiah?
Yep, that's his real name. Nehemiah, N-E-H-E-M-I-A, M-I-A-H.
You know his last name?
Harden, Nehemiah Lamar Harden. His rapper name is Spotemgottem.
Spotemgottem? Oh, he's a rapper? Spotemgottem. Spotemgottem. He doesn't live here, right? Does he reside here? So what happened?
He basically just was mad that me and my friend didn't want to have a threesome with him. But my friend had already left. Her Uber came before mine. And I said that Uber, I'll just sit at the airport early. I was leaving today anyways. I was like, I'll just sit at the airport early. She was like, okay, she was like, okay, you good and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. She said, you should have got your Uber at the same time I did then, so that we both could leave together. I'm like, yeah, you're right, but I'm going to do it in a second. I got to finish packing up my stuff.
Okay.
And,
so she left?
So, yep, so she left.
You guys were already in the room at the time, right?
Yep, upstairs at the apartment 917. And so basically he just was mad that...
You guys didn't want to
have
partake in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm basically getting told to leave and stuff. I'm just like, you're mad because nobody wants to have a threesome with you. I'm like, I never did nothing like that before. I'm not that type of girl. So I'm basically just explaining to him that I'm not like that. I'm not that type of girl. I don't do that stuff. He told you lame, you ruined my night, and all types of. I've been dealing with Nehemiah since 2019, so I ain't never had no type of...
You guys been steady together, like boyfriend,
not
girlfriend?
steady together, no, because I live all the way in Minnesota, so not steady together, but on and off, like I'll fly out here and stuff and see him and stuff. So this was the first time ever of him asking me like a threesome.
So you live in Minnesota, so you guys are not really dating or anything?
Yep, nope, not really dating.
No. So you just guys see each other?
Yeah, see each other.
Is there an expectation of like a relationship between you two, or like?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. And then what happened? Because I heard there was a weapon involved or something?
Yeah, I think one of their friends already took it out and put it in the car that they had left in.
So there's no one in the room right now?
Oh yeah, there's people up there. They're his friends.
This might not be a 55, bro.
What do you think?
No, because she lives in Minnesota, and there's no expectation of a relationship. That she just comes down, hangs out with him. I don't know if you know who Spotemgottem is. He's a rapper or something. Spotemgottem.
Rapper.
Oh yeah, everybody knows Spotemgottem. That's him that beat you up? So he had a firearm, you said?
What's Spotemgottem?
Was it in his hand at the time that he beat you?
You upstairs at 917?
I just wanted to talk to her.
Huh?
Can I talk to you?
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
What just happened?
Absolutely not.
So what happened?
So that's when she was gonna tell me what happened. So,
I know who he is at this point.
So Benson. So then what happened?
I basically just was like refusing to leave because I'm like, I still need to pack my things up. He started to grab my stuff for me, tried to throw it out, and I reached for my bag, and that's when he literally
Hit you with a weapon? With a firearm? Or?
no, with his hands. With his hands. He
Close.
didn't pick up the firearm until after. Like there was so much commotion going on inside where people were still trying to separate us. And they just asked me to pick up the firearm. He was still trying to reach for me to try to get me. But the firearm was in his hand, and I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, okay, so his guns too. I'm like, all right.
So did he use the firearm at any point in time to hit you with it? It was just in his hand. While he was hit, so he hit you with the hand that wasn't occupied with the firearm. He didn't point it at you and say, I'm going to shoot you or anything like that. Okay. When he hit you, how did he hit you? Did he hit you with open hand, closed hand, or fist?
Literally, I got you. You guys, the diamond ring, the rappers.
Let me see your side of the head.
What's his name?
His rapper name is Spotemgottem. Nehemiah Pardon.
Spotemgottem.
Spotemgottem.
Is he well known? Yeah.
Well, I have no say, no. I'm sorry. You know his legal name or his real name?
Or Nehemiah Harden.
You guys have had a sexual relationship, let's say the last 6 months, whether it's on or off?
You said you've been seeing him since what, 2019? On and off?
Any of those finances just by the channel
She might be your offender. So,
Buddy fled. He has to come and say what happened.
yeah, exactly.
She's on the come downstairs right now. Somebody that seen it eye for eye.
He needs to come back. What's your name? Again?
My name is
Ray. He should come back. If everything that y'all are saying is what it is, y'all need he should come back. So that if huh? Why?
She called and lied on him.
No. We do. What y'all be watching too much TV? We do constructive investigations. All right. We find out who the primary aggressor is by your two accounts. Not that we don't have his account yet. It appears that to me, I'm not the primary officer either. I'm a deferred primary, but y'all are telling a very different story from what she's giving.
I'm telling you what I seen from the moment I got upstairs.
She over there.
Buddy, come over.
I'm not doing no investigation. I'm not talking to him. I'm not going to stay on every minute. So he said it's fine.
So what?
So basically, like he telling her to leave. Like you know how when dudes be around female, but they at night. All right, now you got to know when it's your go time. When like I don't want you around no more and stuff like that. So you ready for her to leave and stuff, man? She like, no, I'm not leaving. Like fuck, I'm staying here. He like, bro, just fucking leave. And then he like, oh no, I'm gonna leave and fuck you. She went and bleached his stuff. Like she went and bleached his clothes and. So he like, yo, fuck you. And then that's when he trying to leave out the door. She yanking him, pulling him, and all that stuff. Like everybody, like yo, stop. Like yo, you doing too much. This not even you can hear it on the when she was on the phone call calling the police. You can hear the whole conversation. I'm like, look, listen here. This not your house. Just like we ask you nicely. This not your house. Stop yelling. Stop putting your hands on people. Just leave him alone. He's trying to leave. He got guns and this. I'm like, yo, why is you lying and all that? So like, you know how when females try to like, what is it called? Escalate. Yeah. And then like, while on the phone call, you could tell that nobody's touching her or anything. I'm like, listen here, please. Like, out of respect, this is not your house. Just tell the police, look, all he wanted you to leave. He's not touching you. He's not fighting you. You over here yanking him and all that stuff, like trying to pull him and all that shit.
Okay, I guess my question is, why did Buddy take off before he even talked to him?
Because he was thinking that basically like, oh, if she call the police on me, I'm gonna go to jail and stuff. He thinking like that. So he like, nah, bro, the police, like they gonna try to arrest me, so they gonna listen to a female.
So perception, just perception for the future. Him leaving in a Hellcat, out of here. When we don't have his side of the story, it doesn't do anybody any favors. Not him, not her, not us. You get me? Obviously, you feel me?
You're good friends with Spotemgottem?
Yeah. But just like I told him, like even on the phone call and stuff, when she called the police and stuff, you will hear the truth and everything, and nobody has hit her. I'm like, just out of respect, this is not your house. You can start yelling, you can start putting your hands on him. The man is trying to leave, let the man leave. And then she, they got a gun. I'm like, you can listen to the thing. So I'm like, ma'am, we're talking normal and stuff. I'm just asking her out of respect. This is not her house. Can she just leave and stuff? But she like trying to escalate and stuff, like as if like she getting beat up and all that stuff. She just tried to come talk to me because now she see that 1, 2, 3, and then even the lady at the front desk.
So all you guys were hanging out at KOD tonight?
Yeah, it was at KOD.
So yeah, and there was another girl also that left earlier on before this incident took place by a friend of hers or something like that.
Either way, he should come to tell his side of the story. Because if not, we're only gonna have her side of the story.
Then it's gonna be bad on him.
Yeah, the report's gonna get written.
So we're gonna have to get her up out of here.
Yeah, she'll catch an Uber out of here. So.
Ray, how you doing? It's Officer Dolce. Hey, listen, can you hear me?
It's going in and out.
Are you able to hear me right now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hey, listen, we spoke with our domestic violence detectives, and we want to confirm if Spot for sure, because we're out here waiting, but does Spot want not to press charges? Like verified that he doesn't want her to go to jail.
All right. I can put you on hold so I can call him?
Sure. Put me on three-way. All right. We spoke with domestic violence detectives. Yeah. It's not going to meet criteria because she only comes down a couple times in the year, doesn't live here, and no expectation of sexual copulation. So we're able to make it a simple battery, which we don't have to effect any arrest on. It'll be a simple battery because we don't have his side of the story. You see what I'm saying? If he was to get here and give us his side, and his side aligns with what you said, we could make it an information report, and there would be no filing of charges at all.
Shit up.
So listen,
we saw all that.
We gave her the case card. Same thing with you, man. So I don't know if you want to press any charges or not.
Nah. I just told her to leave. She going crazy, like swinging on me. Yeah, I'm trying to get on the elevator.
So what happened, man?
Okay, boom. Bro, we was vibing. We went to the club. We came back from the club. When we came here, boom. So I had two. It was her and her friends. And well, I guess we was gonna have a threesome. She got mad. I don't know. She went through my phone. Boom. I told her I was finna leave. She said send her Uber. So boom. I told her, where you want me to send Uber at? And she was like, I'm not going nowhere. Ooh. She came in and snatched my phone. Like put the Patron bottle to my head. I'm like, oh, okay, bro, I'm robbing. I went in there, I grabbed more, I snatched my phone from her. I went in front room, I sat back on the couch. Boom. She came back up there again. I went in there. Boom. So this time I go in there, I'm like, what's she doing? She in the corner. I know I see she pouring bleach all on the shit. So I grabbed the bleach bottle.
Right?
Yeah. Look, it's on my clothes too. I grabbed the bleach. I grabbed the bleach bottle. I snatched it. Then she hit me, so I grabbed her like this. I pull it to me. I get my chain hit her a little bit. But I told her, I'm like, stop. So I pushed her in the bed a little bit. Boom. She grabbed me again, swung on me again. I'm like, all right, cool. So I grabbed her. I'm like, bro, just leave, bro. I'm like, you know I'm on probation. We doing stupid shit. She's like, I'm gonna call the police. We going to jail. Shit like that. So she on the phone with the police the whole time. Like, oh yeah, this nigga hit me. He did this. They got guns in here. No guns. Any guns that ain't registered.
You got access to the garage, like to park and walk up, because I don't want you going through the lobby, man. She's gonna crack this shit over. So listen, either way, like I said, I think my partner told you this, right? Oh, there she is. All right, you ready to go? She told you, she got you straight? All right, listen, just go on and go upstairs. All right.
The rapper rapper Spotemgottem.
And early this morning, another rapper was shot. According to TMZ, Spotemgottem is recovering in Adventure Hospital after being shot multiple times in a Miami road rage incident. FHP tells us the rapper was riding in a car and shot at least 22 times on the driver's side. The driver was shot on his hip, and Spotemgottem suffered gunshot wounds to both legs. Both are in stable condition, but police remain searching for the person responsible.
But Spotem know, Spotem need to get his shit together. I ain't gonna lie to you. Spotem might be tweaking. Hey man, the nigga Spotem, and he just got his jury took before he went to jail. Spotem had got his jury took before he went to jail. Nobody don't know that. I'm the first to advertise that. Yeah, the Miami niggas took his shit before he went to jail though. Spotem went way to Miami to hop in Miami niggas beef when he got beef going on in Jacksonville. Get his ass shot, keep going to jail. Like, he just a goofy. He don't really fuck with, like, the guys that fuck with him. He leaving these boys outside the club. He left them boys outside Rolling Loud and bring them boys in that bit. That man was doing so much goofy shit on bro. Like, that shit sad. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, Spotem just threw me his whole, I don't know. That nigga just threw me, bro. Bro. And then we telling him, like, nigga telling him, like, get it together. I don't know if cause he be high. I don't know if because Spotem be high, like, he reacts slow, bro. Like, I don't know. That man is just crazy, bro. Like, now he locked up. I pray he get out, though. Like, I hope he get out, but shit, you was out on bond. What you was on, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, but that shit really be like a 50-50 in the courtrooms on game. That shit be a 50-50, boy. You going to trial, all that shit.
Nehemiah Harden, better known in the rap game as Spotemgottem, was arrested Sunday in Miami. He was allegedly driving a jet ski dangerously close to other boats and people in the water near the Miami Marine Stadium in Virginia Key. According to police, when officers tried to stop him, he sped off on that jet ski.
The defendant at this time accelerated in a full plane and began to swerve through boats in close proximity to swimmers.
Harden appeared before a judge Monday. The social media rapper, no stranger to the law, with several run-ins dating back to 2017. And just last year, he was injured in a drive-by shooting on I-95 in Miami. At the time of this most recent arrest, records show he was out on bond for aggravated assault with a firearm and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon.
He's a recording artist. His management is down here. He does live.
Spotemgottem arrested. Jaw-dropping reports from Miami left the media wild after it was shared that Jacksonville rapper Spotemgottem was arrested and charged with attempted escape from a law enforcement officer by boat. He was also charged with a felony and reckless operation of a boat, a misdemeanor. Fans of the rapper couldn't help but find humor in the situation, and just while the jokes rolled in, some concerned fans also asked what went wrong. I bet you're itching to know how he went from getting arrested to playing boat race. You see, when the police spotted Spotemgottem, he was seen speeding on a jet ski near Miami Marine Stadium. They, however, attempted to pull him over, but Spotemgottem said, "Not if you can catch me first." So the hot pursuit began and his charges multiplied. He was accused of accelerating and swerving through boats and swimmers in the area. In all, the police believed that Spotemgottem endangered lives and property during the pursuit. After a night with the crooks of Miami, Spotem appeared before the Miami-Dade County Court the following morning. His attorney told Judge Mindy S. Glazer that Spotem is a Miami's Midtown neighborhood resident. The judge, however, decided not to release Spotem, so he remained with Miami's bad guys at Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center for another night. He, however, appeared before the court the following day, but the details of the proceeding are unknown at this time. The police officers who decided to play city patrol, or should I say water patrol, with Spotem reported that he was riding an orange jet ski when he tried to escape from their cuffs.
He is now facing several charges, including fleeing and eluding and reckless operation of a boat.
Bitch, they had me blocked for a month. How the fuck? Y'all had me in lockdown for a little minute. It's cool though. Motherfucker cool. Asking me these crazy ass questions. The folks done in a hot car. He said, nigga don't need now another chain. I ain't gonna lie, I get that shit, I'm taking all this shit off. I ain't even gonna like wear this shit like that. Somebody, do you have Draco in real life? When you gonna pay 10K's 40? Hold on. Y'all asking all this goofy ass shit. Y'all some fucking trolls on this bitch.
Yeah. He talking about y'all niggas got to be.
Yo. Hey man, you ready to be dropping the ass? Tell any of these fuck ass come cross the lines. Oh, red zone, you out of there. Your ass is fried.
You see my boy sound just like you.
I'm gonna lie though, so they probably see it. Them niggas ain't kidding shit.
According to a Florida Highway Patrol lieutenant, a man was driving a white Dodge Charger with a passenger inside, seated in the back seat and believed to be Spotemgottem. As they traveled on I-95 near the 125th Street exit, another vehicle pulled up along the driver's side and opened fire. The lieutenant then stated the driver pulled the vehicle over and called law enforcement, all while suffering a gunshot wound to his hip. Both men were transported to Aventura Hospital, where Spotemgottem underwent emergency surgery after being shot in both legs. Social media reports would later claim he'd been listed in critical condition after allegedly being shot a total of 5 times, and Jacksonville rapper Whopper with the Chopper was quick to jump on it, making post after post, going as far as saying, "Y'all was beatboxing all year, y'all hit that shit for me real quick." 2 hours later, he'd say he'd been sitting with a blunt, waiting for the official news the rapper was dead. By Friday afternoon, Spotemgottem's lawyer would announce he was stable and recovering from surgery. His manager, D Fatboy, would contact TMZ, stating Spotemgottem was being driven from a Miami recording studio when another vehicle sprayed theirs with an automatic weapon. Police found 22 bullet holes in the driver's side of the vehicle, and at this time, no one is in custody for the shooting.
I'll break down the paperwork, because they said it's fake. So if it's fake, I gotta correct that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do some real shit. I'll take this a little bit different. So we gonna break it down, right? Spotemgottem was or is friends with YNR Mookie. Right? Now, Mookie, his name is Tyler Jackson. So if we go to the clerk of the circuit court for Duval County, this Jacksonville right here, right? We find Tyler Jackson. So this Mookie right here, right? This is his homeboy. Now, we got the whole report right here. So we gotta make sure Spotemgottem, his name is this right here. Right. Lamar Harden, all that shit. And we come down here. Suspect Jackson was read his Miranda rights. Post Miranda, he invoked his right to remain silent. So Mookie didn't want to say shit.
Right.
But Harden, now we got to make sure this is the same Harden though, because this could be anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We gotta make sure that this is Nehemiah Harden, the same one that's up here.
Right.
This is you, Spotemgottem, beatboxing through the paperwork. Now, your homeboy said he didn't want to speak to the police, but you said, oh, this right here.
Damn.
So what the fuck is, all right. He stated he understood his rights. He arrived at a house. He was sleeping on the couch. When the police lights shined through, he explained, Mookie began pacing in the living room stating, damn, man, the crackers are here. Spotemgottem asked Mookie why he was freaking out, and Spotemgottem said Mookie kept repeating, dang, man, dang, man. Spotem stated he then observed Mookie walk into the bathroom and walk out with items in his hand and a t-shirt covering such items. The police officer asked Spotemgottem if he had to guess what Mookie was carrying in his shirt. Spotem said, a pole. Now, what the fuck is a pole, right? I might not know because y'all know I'm a fucking cracker. A pole on Urban Dictionary, a pole is a gun. So you told the police your partner got a gun, right? That's what this says, that he got a gun. Then they find some drugs. He been beefing with jits. He been stealing little bullets, whatever, whatever. So you telling me that when they went inside of the motherfucking bathroom, they find 2 handguns. You told them Mookie was the last person to walk out of the bathroom. So what does Mookie get charged with?
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Let's see what the charge is that Mookie got caught. Mookie got caught possession of a weapon or ammunition by a Florida delinquent, an adult felony. So you telling me you told the police you saw him going to the bathroom, he came out holding some shit. The police said, what do you think he was holding? You told the police a pole. He gets arrested for the pole because they find 2 guns in the bathroom and you said he was the last one in there.
Right.
You don't get arrested. He said, I want to remain silent. You gave a 16 fucking bar verse to the police, but you not a rat.
Why these niggas keep fucking with you, man?
Make
I
it make sense.
Why? Look, Spotem, I know you gonna see this. Why are you fucking with this nigga, man?
But you on here doing this shit.
Now, while Beatbox was going up last year, you had it was a situation that took place on social media. Duval promo posted it. It was everywhere. Rappers posted it. It was a situation from like 5-6 years ago. You know, I think it has something to do with Wire Mookie. I'm not sure. You know, we're doing the interview. This is one of your first video interviews. You know, if you want to speak on it, we can. You know, because I feel like people waited for you to get to a certain level to put out a situation. And I feel like paperwork doesn't always mean, just because you make a statement doesn't mean you're snitching.
Yeah, it's like this. I swear to God, it's some whole movie shit. Cause I've been had little fame, so if I was a rat, it would have been out. Paperwork don't lie. So how the fuck it take 2 years for paperwork to appear out of nowhere, and then Mookie manager, he's a whole police officer right now. So like, shit was just crazy. Like, feel me? It's a movie shit. Like, you was just him and Slugger manager. Now you're a police officer. So it's just like shit crazy. I'm like, man, every time I went to jail, you feel me? I shot at that bitch. You got my mom, you guys, anybody. I'm still cool with security guards from DDC to this day. Like, everybody know. Anytime I went in there, I shot in there. All my co-defendants, like, I went to jail with all my brothers, so everybody know. Me and Mookie, we been in jail like 3 times together, 3 or 2 times. Like, why ain't rap? You feel me? So it's just like shit crazy. I'm like, damn, shit crazy how shit play out. Like, homeboys hating on me, they want me and Mookie to be beef and shit like that. It's like crazy shit, like whole lot of shit.
You know, because at that time, YNR Mookie, you know, he was on the phone. 1 minute he was talking to you, then 1 minute he was saying other things. So it's still like a gray area. You know, what is it like now with y'all relationship?
I mean, we're straight. He good. That's wrong. I still floating. I love that nigga. Feel me? Is it like, I don't know, you know how niggas be? If some shit happened, I guess the nigga thought I told or whatever. Nigga say this, that, and the third, but the nigga like never came to me. And like paperwork never was like, paperwork don't lie. Paperwork never was like how it take 2 years. And then we find out that they manage a whole police. I'm like, damn, like what the fuck going on?
Who leaked the statement?
I don't know. Like it was one of my little homeboys I was fucking with. He fucked with Moogie. He was on some mad little hating shit. I don't know. I don't even know what it was. But like, why the fuck y'all ain't been posted? Like, come on, man. What the fuck?
Do you feel like that kind of hurt your career at the time? Because some artists who may wanted to get a feature with you, you know, because the whole 6ix9ine Pop Hunter thing is like nobody wants to be associated to somebody who might have told. Do you feel like that kind of hurt your career at that moment?
Yeah, but not really though, cause I don't give a fuck. Cause I know, like everybody know me, they know, like, feel me? Anybody know me? They like, damn, like that shit crazy. Like what they on? Like some of Mookie big brothers calling me, like, damn, what's up with them? Like you feel me? Everybody know, like anybody know my cousin, everybody female, anybody in the city know, like. So they like, yeah, this shit crazy. I'm just like, what the fuck? Where this shit come from?
One thing I applaud about this situation was you didn't. People run from shit like that. You know, it's a lot of situations where people are accused of doing things and they get off the internet. You really you didn't run from it. You really was on the internet, you know, expressing what really happened. You know, sometimes a lot of people they run from the situation and it look fishy.
Yeah, cause everybody know the truth is the truth. Like you feel me? I'm talking to Mookie's sisters, mom, everybody just like this shit crazy. I'm like, man, when he come home, he already know. Like, I'm gonna make sure he's straight. Like, we gonna be lit. Like,
okay.
It's just like hating ass niggas don't. You feel me? Hating ass niggas don't want to steal niggas shine, steal niggas win.
Okay. What is Spotemgottem's definition of snitching? Is making a statement snitching, or is you know what's your real definition of snitching?
Yeah, making a statement is snitching, but like anything you say, like the police try to write it down. That's why you gotta be like, what the fuck is you writing? Like, you feel me? Anybody know, like, you do anything with the police, don't say no wrong shit, they gonna try to write it down. Like, you feel me? Everybody already knowing. But then, like, the police, everybody was on some crazy shit. Like, police was finna kill us that night. And plenty more times before that, police done beat a nigga up, put guns in a nigga face, like, feel me? They been had me labeled a gang member, question me about shootings and Duval, like all type of shit. Like, you feel me? I've been on the radar, so crazy shit.
Their cuffs. Spotemgottem previous arrest. Like many other rappers today, Spotemgottem has had his own fair share of trouble with the authorities. But the good thing is, his books aren't looking too bad yet. His trouble with the feds began when he was only 16 years old. In 2017, a couple of years before the hair and the tats, Spotemgottem found himself facing charges of GTA. Yep, Grand Theft Auto. It's safe to say that he may be an NPC at this point. Spotem, alongside his friend, was charged with Grand Theft Auto and carrying a concealed weapon. The details of the arrest claimed that authorities were responding to reports of a suspicious vehicle. In the 1100 block of Sand Lake Drive in the World Golf Village at 7:40 a.m., when one of the deputies assigned saw Spotem and his friend walking on IGP at I-95. As the deputy approached them, he observed a .380 Ruger lying on the grass right next to Spotemgottem, and a second weapon, a .380 Taurus, was located inside the pant leg of his friend. After further investigation, they discovered that Spotemgottem and his friend had been in the area with another individual. It was also revealed that they were in the area to break into vehicles and find one to steal. The third person who was apprehended was able to steal a 2011 Nissan Frontier, with the keys left inside. However, before he could pick up Spotemgottem and the other guy with him, the cops found them and he fled in the vehicle. Although he managed to stay out of trouble for a long time, by 2021 he was back in cuffs. In July 2021, reports came in from the Miami-Dade County Corrections and Rehabilitation Center that Spotemgottem was in their custody, and he was facing charges of aggravated assault with a firearm, firearm possession as a convicted felon, and accessory after the fact. In all the charges he faced at the time, Both were felonies, while the accessory offense was a third-degree felony misdemeanor. Spotem's offense at the time was quite a big deal, as it didn't take regular cops showing up at his front yard to put him in cuffs. First off, a warrant was issued for his arrest, and the U.S. Marshals arrested him alongside the Miami Beach Police Department. At the time he was arrested in AC Hotel Miami Ventura, he was seen lying in bed, not with a woman, but of course with something he called his woman. Spotem was spotted with a Romarm Cougar Draco beside him, which the officials described as readily accessible for immediate use. His arrest in July 2021 resulted from an incident that happened a month earlier involving him and a parking attendant on Miami Beach. The parking attendant reported that he was working at a parking garage when 4 Dodge Chargers, colors white, green, gray, and burgundy, arrived at the establishment and parked. It turned out that Spotemgottem wasn't very happy about paying the $80 fee for parking at the garage, which is located on Collins Avenue. According to the parking attendant, when a dispute over the fee began, Spotemgottem leaned forward, pointed a gun with a green laser at him, and said, "You know what it is?" They fled the scene shortly after. 3 other unnamed men who allegedly drove the other vehicles were also arrested for their involvement in the incident. Spotemgottem has had so much action in his young life that it's a surprise he's still getting in trouble and fleeing in jet skis. If anyone were Spotemgottem, they would definitely be on the opposite side of trouble. 2021 was one of the craziest years for the rapper after he was shot in a drive-by shooting while leaving the studio. On September 17, 2021 at about 3 a.m., Spotemgottem was driving a Dodge Charger on I-95 when the car was hit by gunfire. There were 22 bullet holes on the driver's side, and a man sitting in the car's back seat sustained gunshot wounds to both of his legs. Luckily for Spotemgottem, the injuries he sustained during the drive-by shooting weren't life-threatening. Spotemgottem rap career. Over the past couple of years, Jacksonville, Florida has produced some of the best rappers in the industry today, and Spotemgottem is one of them. His breakthrough came about after he dropped his trap anthem, Beatbox, back in 2020. With his different rap style of combining bass-heavy instruments alongside his aggressive rap flow, Spotem went viral on social media, and in no time, his name made it to the Billboard charts. Shortly after, he dropped a remix of the Beatbox track alongside his debut mixtape, Final Destination, which featured Pooh Shiesty. Although he became a verified rapper in 2020, Spotemgottem had been dropping tracks online by the time he was 16. Growing up in Jacksonville, it certainly is no surprise that he was making music that early. By 2018, he was already drawing his fans on social media, and it wasn't just fanning, he was attracting. The little guy somehow found his way to the big table, and his standalone tracks were proving his worth as a rapper. Tracks like the sentimental Street Gossip. He released the 5-song EP Osama Story in 2020, and shortly after, he released his popular single, Beatbox. The track with DaBaby made it to the Billboard charts at the number 103 position. At this time, it is unknown whether he will be releasing any new tracks soon, but even if he does, he's sure going to make it to the charts again. Do you think Spotemgottem purposely tried to evade capture for the fun of it? And will his crime get him locked up this time? That's the end of today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it.
What y'all know about shit? Damn, I'm finna be cold as fuck. That's the only thing.
Who was running while they were trying to get you?
Nah, they really.
But you was driving too fast because you know there's manatees around here, that's why.
Yeah, but nah, when they stopped me, I was taking pictures with people and shit. I was by a boat. They told me to come here. I'm like, why y'all told me to come here? And it's like 8 jet skis around me. They pointed at me. I'm like, yeah.
Probably saw you doing something.
I wasn't doing that.
Yo, hold on, I forgot my map.
They just told me to come here. So I'm like, damn, what I did? I just started driving away. Shit.
Yeah, but you can't do that, my man. If you didn't do nothing wrong, you just stop and let us figure out and you're good to go. Yeah, but now, once you flee, that's it. You coming with us. Huh?
They were just fucking with me.
Yeah, hell no, you gotta put me right here.
I'm in the middle of everybody. Like, they pointed at me like,
The jewelries, you gave it to this guy? Who's this guy?
My man.
Huh?
My man. He called. I'm waiting on my brother.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
You know him?
Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
Rapper. Boy, damn.
They gonna pick you up.
Well, yeah. They gonna pick it up.
It's up to you. Pick you up. They gonna give it to you. They gonna be there with it. You can take it with you.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think.
Take it with you. Take the phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Get any phone number?
Yeah, I'm gonna take. I'm gonna need numbers. I'm gonna take it.